How do I run a long-running job in the background in Python? I have a web service that runs long-running jobs, in the order of several hours. I am developing this using Flask, Unicorn, and Ginks. What I am thinking of doing is to have the route which takes a long time to complete, call a function that creates a thread. The function will then return a GID back to the route, and the route will return a URL, using the GID, that the user can use to check progress. I am making the thread a daemon, thread.daemon equals true, so that the thread exits if my calling code exits, unexpectedly. Is this the correct approach to use? It works, but that doesn't mean that it is correct.
Celery and RQ is over-engineering for simple task. Take a look at this docs, this URL. Also check example, how to run long-running jobs in background for Flask app, this URL.
The more regular approach to handle such issue is extract the action from the base application and call it outside, using a task manager system like Celery. Using this tutorial you can create your task and trigger it from your web application. Then you can run. Just remember you need to run worker separately.
Well, although your approach is not incorrect, basically it may lead your program run out of available threads. As Ali mentioned, a general approach is to use job queues like RQ or Celery. However, you don't need to extract functions to use those libraries. For Flask, I recommend you to use Flask RQ. It's simple to start. RQ. Just remember to install Redis before using it in your Flask app. And simply use a job decorator in your Flask functions. And finally you need Requirky to start the worker. Requirky. You can see RQ docs for more info. RQ designed for simple long-running processes. Celery. Celery is more complicated, has huge list of features and is not recommended if you are new to job queues and distributed processing methods. Greenlets. Greenlets have switches. Lets you to switch between long-running processes. You can use greenlets for running processes. The benefit is you don't need Redis and other worker, instead you have to redesign your functions to be compatible. Your approach is fine and will totally work, but why reinvent the background worker for Python web applications when a widely accepted solution exists, namely Celery? I'd need to see a lot test before I trusted any home-rolled code for such an important task. Plus Celery gives you features like task persistence and the ability to distribute workers across multiple machines.
If you want to see more, please